Hello students, this is Dipali. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I will tell you about some options of Insert and Design tab. I hope all of you know how to open the PowerPoint. Those who don't know and have not attended the first session, no need to worry. I will mention the link of the first session in the description box of this video. So let's start the today's session. As I told you in the previous session, there's two ways to start the Microsoft PowerPoint. One way by clicking on the start menu, then all program, then Microsoft Office, then click on the PowerPoint. Another way, just open the run dialog box by pressing the Window plus R keys, then type Power PNT. Fine. So I have opened the PowerPoint as you are able to see the screen. Now what I want to tell you first thing today, that is how to insert the image. Fine. So I am going to write the insert image. I hope all of you know, if I want to change the formatting of this particular text, then I have to select the text and I have to click on the home tab. Already I am in the home tab. So from here I can just give the different design, and if I want to change the size, I can change the size from here. Okay students, fine. Then I also want to change the color of this particular text, so I am changing the color also. Now I am just shifting it little up, so when I will insert the image I should have enough space on my screen. So I am dragging it up. Fine. I don't need this particular subtitle, so I am removing it right now. Now I want to insert the image. For that, obviously I have to click on which tab? Insert tab. After that you have to click on the pictures from the illustrations group. Fine. So the picture which I want to insert is not on the library's picture location. It is on my desktop in image folder. Fine. So what I have to do now, just I am going to zoom it. See, here I have to click on this particular bar. Fine. I will click here and I will select desktop. From the desktop I will click on the images folder. Fine. I want to insert this image. There is two options. First, I can double click on this image, or I will just select the image and click on this insert button. Fine. So my image is there. Now I just want to resize this image. So I will just click and drag this image. Fine students. So this is my image. Now what I want to do, I want to crop this image because there is some unwanted part. Now I just want to select this much part. I just want to select this much part of this image and I want to crop this unnecessary part. So how you can do it? For that, first you have to click on your image. Then when you will click on the image, you will observe that one format bar is going to highlight. Fine. From this particular menu bar, from this particular option, you can choose crop option. Fine. Here it is there. Just see to it. Crop option. Just select this tool. As you select this tool, you will find this kind of portion is coming. So what you want to do, you want to crop your image. So you can crop it by this way. Fine. So my cropping is almost done, as you are able to see here. From the down also I can crop it. Fine. So I guess all of you have learned how to crop the image. Again I just want to increase the size of this image, so I can increase from here. Fine. Now as you are able to see here, what it is written, picture styles. Fine. So from the picture styles I can choose the different styles for my this particular image. So let me show you some styles. Like you are able to see borders are there, then circle. Fine. You can also click here to see some other options. Fine. So right now I am selecting this one and just dragging it little down. Clear? Fine. Now how to change the outline color of this particular image? From the same tab, just see here, picture border is given. Just click here. There are several color options. Whatever the color you will like, you can give it to your picture. Fine. So I hope this option is clear, how to insert the image, how to just give the picture styles, and how to change the border. Now I am telling you how to apply the picture effects. Fine. So just see here, the option is given picture effects. Click here. Here you will find multiple options for the pictures effect. You can apply any one of them, whatever you want to like, and just see the change. I am just applying the some rotational images so that you are able to see the change clearly. Fine. So as you are able to see, this kind of changes you can make by clicking on the picture effects. Fine. Now I want to change this picture with another picture. Fine. So what I will do, just see here, the option is given change picture. You can click on the change picture. The same step you have to follow. You have to locate where your picture is given. Just select any picture and click on the insert button. Fine. So this is the picture which you are able to see right now, which I have changed. Now what I want to do, I want to undo the changes. I want the previous image should be come back to my slide, so that for undoing the change, the shortcut is Control Z. Which shortcut you have to press? Control Z. So note it down, all of you, that shortcut key. Fine. Now next thing is how to rotate this particular image. Sometime your image is not in the proper manner, so from here you can rotate your image. Fine. Either left side, right side, wherever you want to rotate, you can rotate your image. Fine. Okay. Now next thing, how to insert the slide in the particular presentation. So this is the first slide. I want to insert one more slide. For that I have to click on the home tab. Inside the home tab, slides group is there. In the slides group tab, click on the new slide option. So different templates are there. Fine. So from these templates I am selecting this template, and the next thing which I am going to tell you, that is how to insert table in your PowerPoint presentation. So what I am telling, insert table. Fine. In the same way you can change the formatting of this particular heading. I am changing the formatting. I am also changing the color. Fine. So now how to insert the table? There is two ways for inserting the table. First, you can click on the table option given here. Another thing might be you have not selected this particular layout. Suppose it is not there. So how you can insert the table? You will click on the insert tab. In the insert tab you can find table. Fine. Click on the table. How many rows and column you want to insert? You can select. Right now I want 2 columns and 4 rows. So I will select 2 columns and 4 rows. Fine. You can also resize your table from here. When this icon will come, you can resize, and by clicking here you can see there are different table style options available. Fine. From here you can choose the different style according to your need and requirement. I am choosing this style right now. Suppose I want to write the difference between the summer and winter season. Fine, because basically why we are drawing the table, for showing some differences or for storing the records or details of the students or for storing something. Fine, right now I am using it for showing some difference between which month, summer and winter. So what I will write? I will write summer and winter in this particular column. Fine. Now I just want to increase the size of this summer. So same thing, I have applied a little formatting also. Suppose I have given Arial black, then it is 40, and the color which I am going to select is maroon. Fine. Now, and I have also aligned it at center. The same formatting I want to give to the winter. What all of you will do? All of you will follow the same step. Now first you will select that particular text, then you will go to the home tab, then in the font group you will select the particular font, then you will select the font size, then you will select the font color, then from the paragraph you will give the alignment. So one magical tool is there, that name of that tool is Format Painter. What is the use of Format Painter? Format Painter is used to copy the formatting of the text. Fine. So whatever we have done over here, that means we have done the formatting. So Format Painter tool helps you to give the formatting for this particular text. So right now I am going to copy the formatting of summer and I am going to apply the same formatting on this winter also. Fine. So this I have clicked, right click, then I have select the Format Painter tool. Just see here, this is your Format Painter. Click here. Now drag it on the portion where you want to apply the same formatting. Fine. Just see, all the formatting option has come here. Alignment we have to set. Fine. Because Format Painter tool is used for copy the formatting only. Either it is font or font size or font style or bold, italic, underline, whatever the things are there in the this font tab, it is copying by the Format Painter. Fine. So I hope all of you have learned one new things, how to copy the font formatting using the Format Painter. Fine. Now again I am going to insert a new slide, and in this I will tell you how to insert the clip art. How to insert the clip art. Fine. Again I don't need this particular box, so I am just deleting that. So how to insert the clip art? Click on the insert tab. From the insert tab, here you will find the option clip art. Click on the clip art. Whatever the things you will search over there, first thing, when you will click on the clip art dialog box will be open, and whatever the last search will be there, it will show over here. So I have searched last time computers, so again I am going to search the computer over here. So all the images related to computer which is stored in your this particular software will appear in front of you. From this I want to select this particular image, so I have just click on that particular image, and you can also resize this image. Now same, you can find format option over here. You can change different formatting, you can apply different picture style, you can also change the picture shape from here. Just see, if I want to change it into this triangle shape, so your picture will come like that. Okay, again I am going to undo it. You can change the picture border as we have applied for the last slide. Last means in the picture tool. Fine. So these options are similar. The rest option, whatever is there like picture effects and all the things, you can apply and try it at home. One more thing I am going to tell, how to set the alignment of this particular clip art. see here, align option is there. In the align option you will find align left. It will shift your picture to the left side. Fine. When you will click align right, it will shift your picture to the right side. And when you click on the top, it will place your image at the top of your slide, and bottom means bottom of your slide. Right now I want it on center alignment. Fine. So I am also dragging it little down. Fine. So that's all about your clip art section. Now next thing which I am going to tell you is how to insert shapes. Fine. So again, what I have to do, I have to create a slide. There is one shortcut for creating a slide. Let me tell you the shortcut command also. That is Control M. Fine. When you will press Control M, just see here, one new slide will add on your screen. So what I want to show you now, how to insert shape in the PowerPoint presentation. Fine. How to insert the shape? Again, I don't need this particular box. I will click on the insert tab. From after that you can click on this shape portion. Fine. From the shapes you can select the shapes whatever you want to select. Right now I want to select this smiley face, so I will just draw the image. Fine. You can enlarge as much as you want. Now same thing, you can see again format option is highlighted. I want to change the color of this particular image. I can change the color. Fine. Now I want to write some text in this image. So how can I write the text? I will right click on the image. I will click on the edit text. Fine. Right click on your image and click on the edit text and write the text over here, whatever you want to write. Right now I want to write smile. Fine. Now same thing, what I want to do, I want to increase the size. From the home tab, again you can choose the style from here, and you can also increase or decrease the size from this option. Fine. This option is for increasing the size and this is for decreasing the size. Some shortcuts are also there. Control Shift greater than sign and Control Shift less than sign for decreasing the size. Right now I just want to increase it that much only, so I can give the formatting also. Now from the format option you can see what all things are there. Text fill, so you can change the color of the text from this option. So I have changed the color. I also want to give the text outline. See the outline of your text. Fine. So from here you can give the outline to your text for make it more presentable. Fine. Now next is text effect. If you want to give the shadow of this particular smile, you can give the shadow option, and different options are also there which you can select, like rotations of that particular text. Fine. That's all about your shapes. You can also draw the different shapes. You can edit your shape also and apply the other options which are available over here. Fine. Apply all the things practically at home. Now next thing which I want to tell you, that is more important thing which might be some of the students is looking, how to change the style of your slides. Fine. Like right now it is white na, so some of you might be don't like the simple things. So click on the design tab. From the design tab, themes option will be appear in front of your screen. So from these themes you can select different themes for your slide. Fine. So right now I am going to select this particular theme for my slide. Fine. I have selected this theme. So right now what you are observing, all the slides has been changed now. All the themes of all the slides has been changed. Now what I want to do, I want to give different theme to this particular slide. That means I don't want to change the theme for all the slides. I just want to change the theme of this second slide. So how can I do it? Suppose I want to give this style for the second slide, only for the second slide. If I will click here, it will apply to all the slides. So what option I have to do? I will select the slide and I will just do the right click over here. When you will do the right click, some options will appear. See, apply to all slide means it will apply the things to all the slides. Next is apply to selected slide. It will apply your this theme to the particular slide which you have selected recently. Next is set the default theme. When you will click on set to the default theme, what you will observe? It will set your default theme. Fine, default means जो आपकी पहले से आपने theme select कर रखी है. So what theme I have selected? I have selected the black theme. So it will give you this black theme only. Fine, but I want to apply this theme to my selected slide. So I will click here, apply to selected slide. So just see here, first slide theme has not changed, third not changed, and next one is also not changed. So which has been changed? Only the theme of second slide. So it's clear to you how to change the themes. And one more thing, this color you can also change by clicking on colors option. Just see here, click on the colors option and there are different combinations are available. You can just try and see how to apply this. Fine. For applying, you just want to click on this particular thing, choose the color and click on that. Fine. And for the fonts also, if you will click over here, your font styles will also set for this particular theme. Fine. So students, I hope in this video you have learned how to insert the image, how to format the image, how to insert the table, how to format the table, how to insert the clip art, how to format the clip art, how to insert the shape and how to format the shape. All the steps I told you very clearly and from very beginning. Fine. So note it down all the steps also, as well as apply all these things practically. So that's all for this particular session. So students, if you like this video, then press like button. Fine. If you and subscribe the channels for new upcoming videos, so that you will learn the full PowerPoint presentation. And in the upcoming videos I will also tell you how to apply animations and transitions, how to add videos, audios to your PowerPoint presentation, how you can make it more attractive and beautiful. And you can also share the videos with your friends, those who want to study this particular topic. So that's all for this session. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching, students.